Hello, everyone. How are y'all?
Good morning.
There's our little
Good morning, Carrie.
Carrie and
Good morning, Susie.
Nana Cat, Diane,
And
Jane,
yeah,
Amy, Robin.
Robin.
How are
And
y'all today?
Sandra.
Hello, Sonja. How are you? Well, that is awesome.
I feel blessed. Oh, I'm so blessed.
Feeling good the last few days.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Maritza. Hi, Diane and Michelle. Hi,
Marcia,
Marcia.
how are you today? And hello, Chantrine. I hope
So,
everyone is having a great February 29th. How do you like this extra day in the year?
Patsy has to say hi to everybody. Hi,
Good morning,
everybody.
Patsy girl. Morning, Patsy girl.
Um, our biggest cat is in her chair.
Oh.
She's got a lazy boy chair that she sits in. It's got a little cooler on one of the arms, and then it's got a um on the other arm it's got a little, you lift up the arm and it's got a spot for the remote, a USB port. I can't sit here and pet you the whole time. I gotta crochet.
Says no, mama. I'm up here to have total attention. Good morning, Diana. How are you? And, and let's see. I think
Hi,
Mama
Diana.
Gwen is in here too.
Mama Gwen came in.
I think so.
She is pouting about the chair.
Yeah, she is. Good morning, Robin. I don't know if I said good morning to you earlier. We're just saying hello this morning. How are you, little Carrie? You did awesome last night.
You did do good.
Very proud of you. Yes, Chaos is in her bed again. Ooh, Susie says it's trying to snow where she's at.
It's trying to snow where my mom is too. Okay, lay down. Don't look at me in that tone. Look at me.
Oh,
Patsy.
Son just says she the fog reminds me of a black version of my little dog who is a ginger color. I think she meant Patsy reminds her of her dog.
Oh. Well, I'm almost done with my mother shrug.
Whoop.
I won't get it done today, but maybe by Sunday.
Good morning, Amy T. How are you? Little Carrie says, thank you, Carrie, for coming up. I went into Dana's live a little bit ago and she said to tell you hello.
Oh,
That was very sweet.
it was. Is she at home? Did she make it home finally, or is she still in the truck? Oh,
Sonja said her little dog just now jumped onto her lap.
I'll have to watch the replay.
Amy T says, I am just now putting dinner in the slow cooker and a little angry before I lay down. Well, what's going on, sweetheart? Oh, so her live is her driving, huh? Let's see. Michelle's weather says it's 40 degrees, winds 10 miles an hour out of the south, southeast, and 36% humidity. Well, that's not too bad. Well, good for you, Diana. She said she made a video of the two cardigans that she made for her mama. Oh, Amy T said she wasn't going to lay down. She was supposed to say she's doing laundry.
Alexa, stop.
Good morning, Maritza. How are you?
Good morning, Maritza.
Sonja says she's going to check Diana's videos out. That would be so awesome of you.
Oh, I can't contain
Yes, I know
myself
that.
any longer.
You can't.
No. I just want to shout it out from the rooftop.
What?
Sonja, you're getting a little something in the mail. You'll get it on Saturday.
Ooh! Aw, that's all right, Marcia. She said, hey, little Carrie, I got your message on Instagram. Sorry I was late answering you back because she just found it yesterday. Oh, that's nice, Sonja. She said she just subscribed to Diana. That's awful nice. There you go. If you don't have Diana, Stitching on the Hill, she just dropped her link there, so please be sure and check her out.
It's just a little something.
She said, oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Just to make you smile.
Of course, Marcia. Type the word drop for us, please. She says, hey, everybody in the chat, I could use some watch hours and also 25 family members to get my 800. Thank you so much. I would so appreciate it. Well, please just type the word drop, and anybody that doesn't have Marcia needs to go over there and hook up with her. Oh, that's nice. I haven't looked at that one yet.
Good morning, Laura.
Good morning, Laura. How are you, sweetheart? Well, Diana, you keep making videos and we'll keep shouting you out, sweetheart. You'll become a little bit bigger channel before you know it. Good morning, Paula.
Good morning, Paula.
Marcia said, I just finished Miss Ursula's latest shawl, and now I'm trying to work up a sweater. I'm currently on the back panel right now. That's awesome. Michelle says, Jane and Robin, now 78.
Wow.
I'm doing great, Paula. How are you? Jane says, woohoo, I'm on 27. There you go, folks. If you don't have Marcia, please go and check out her channel.
Yes.
Yes, pick her up.
I'm like falling down in my chair, and if I adjust myself, the dog's gonna get down.
Good morning, Faith Louise. How are you? We're so happy you're here with us.
Hi, Faith Louise.
Marcia says, is that Miss Marianne with B1 panel? Miss Carrie, I'm trying to pick up the voice.
It's Maureen.
Oh, yes, Maureen with My Crochet Story. Oh. Yes, I saw that, Amy T. I was just telling Carrie about that. Don't know if you know, but Kayla from Llama Mama is having surgery tomorrow to have her 7th finger amputated. I know. Yeah, I saw it this morning, but oh my gosh, guys, I'm getting chills. She is just such an inspiration, honestly. Big Daddy was right there with her as she was making her announcement. Paula says, I live in Windham, New York. Yeah, she just dropped her announcement this morning. Oh, Paula says it's snowing right now. That's why you were letting us know where you live. Goodness. Yes, absolutely. All of y'all, please be in prayer for her tomorrow. She was saying that she hoped she didn't sit behind the curtain all day long like she did last time. Yes, that's right, Robin. Hello, Susie. How are you?
Hi, Susie.
Thank you, Marcia. And living my best life at 60. Well, hello to you. How are you, sweetie?
Well, hello, living my best life. Now, why is my comments? I haven't touched a thing.
I don't know.
And my comments aren't going down now.
Uh-oh. Didn't we have that problem yesterday?
No, it was last week.
Last week? Okay. I couldn't remember. Good morning, Darla. Well, I hope everyone is having a great day, especially since we have an extra day this year. Oh, Carrie must have forgot to look into that. Robin wanted a joke, but it's still saying that the remote server returned a code of 500.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Oh, there we go. Get him, Patsy. Get him.
Oh.
Oh, no. No. It's okay.
That serves you right.
As soon as I said it, I was like, oh no.
Get up here.
Oh, Darla's going to start school in a few weeks. What kind of school, Darla? Yeah, we may have to get Mara to look into that. Did you know elephants can consume a variety of plants, including grass, leaves, bark, and fruits? Let's see. Paula's weather, she's at 21 degrees, which is -6 Celsius. Oh, that sounds awful. The wind is blowing from the west at 22 miles an hour, and the current humidity is 49%. Okay, living my best life. Weather for Hara. Conditions are partly cloudy with a temperature of 60 degrees. The wind is blowing at 13 miles per hour from the east-northeast and has a current humidity of 32%. A phlebotomist. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Nifty. How are you? Nana Cat in Oklahoma City is 46 degrees, 13 mile per hour winds out of the south-southeast, and 27% humidity. Susie said her dogs are going crazy now. I know, Michelle. So sad. No dad jokes today.
Please.
Well, it's starting to cloud up here. We're supposed to start getting rain tomorrow afternoon and then rain for about a week. Yep. And be chilly. You know, I don't mind the rain or it being chilly, but I don't like both at the same time. Burr. Oh, Nifty's working on a 3D granny square pillow. She's just now sewing the squares together.
Hi,
Good morning, Sam. How are your gloves doing, Sam? I just found my box the other day and I thought, oh, I need to keep those out. And now I don't know where they're at. Darla's got a joke for us. What do you call a lazy kangaroo?
A pouch potato.
Oh, goodness. Oh, and there is the link to Leslie Korn. She is our February sponsor for Crochet Combat. So if you are participating in that, remember you have until midnight tonight to get in a project that you made either for yourself or for someone else. In other words, this is the love month. So be sure you get a picture into her. Good morning, Shakita. How are you?
Good morning,
Blessings to you too. Well, like I said, Sam, I did find them, but I kind of got a feeling that when my hubby went to wash the car the other day, I think I remember him coming in and wanting them so that he could wash the, what do you call them, the wheel, the rims on the wheels. Well, not the wheel well, but the rims, you know, because they get brake dust and stuff like that on them.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Miss Connie. I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well, sweet pea. And there's Yankee Christina. How are you, sweetheart?
Hi, Christina.
All right, so Laura's weather in Oshawa, it's mostly cloudy with a temperature of 19 degrees. Wind is blowing from the northwest at 17 miles per hour, and she has 52% humidity. Wow. Well, does that mean you're having snow, Laura? Or maybe flurries or something?
Hmm?
Darla says, I love leap year because I have an extra day of the age I am from the birthday of the previous year.
There's snow in the rain.
Hey, I never thought about it that way. That's a pretty good idea, Laura. Exactly, Robin. Burr.
My caregiver just said there's snow in the rain.
Oh, no.
But it's 38 degrees, so.
Good morning, Linda. How are you, sweet pea?
Good morning, Linda. I'm almost done with this cake and then we'll have to stop.
Linda, type the word drop so that if anyone does not have your channel, which I can't imagine them not having it, they can go pick you up and be ready to catch your live later today.
Quilty Linda goes live.
Doesn't she go live today? This is Thursday. Don't you go live today, Linda, after a while? Do I have my days mixed up again?
I didn't know she was a creator.
Oh, Susie says she's snowing too. Weather for North Bonneville. Okay. You have rain, 40 degrees temperature, southwest at 10 miles per hour for the wind, and 90% humidity. Holy tamales. Let's see what's going on with Little Carrie. In Boise, Idaho, partly cloudy, 49 degrees, 18-mile-an-hour winds. Oh, getting up there. And 51% humidity. Darla says, hearing the word drop makes me think of a drop spindle. My mind is so strange.
Did Quilty Linda ever confirm whether she goes live or not?
I haven't seen another comment, no. And there's our softball Susie with Twisted Roots. If you don't have her, please go and pick her up. And there is Little Carrie's channel. If you don't have her, guys, you missed her live last night. Let me tell you, she did so well on her own, but Big Sister Carrie there joined her after a little bit. Good morning, Sandra. How are y'all?
Hi, Sandra.
She's just a loyal subscriber. Well, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Must have mixed you up with somebody else. Your wrist hurting?
My thumb joint.
I
had to stop crocheting the other day. It was so bad.
Oh, dear. Do you not have any of those little fingerless support gloves?
No, I have splints and I can't crochet in them.
Oh, I don't do splints. I got a pair of those support gloves. You know, you can go to Walmart and get them. Supposedly they have copper in them. And when my thumbs get to bother me a little bit, I just slip one or both of them on and I just keep it going. They really, I mean, they help me a lot.
Yeah.
Faith Louise said, Carrie saying that her thumbs hurt made me want to check my thumbs. Oh my goodness. Little Carrie says, get your hands taken care of, Miss Carrie. You need to take care of the most important crochet tool.
Yeah, the only thing that'll take care of them is surgery.
Well, like Faith Louise says, the compression gloves do help. Susie said she just got some. So does anyone have any special plans since we have an extra day this year? Are you going to do anything to celebrate?
I have a doctor's appointment today. Botox.
Good morning. Good morning, Lydia.
Good morning, Lydia. Good morning, Molly.
Good morning, Molly. Little Carrie asked, I thought you were going to get injectables, or is it surgery time?
Yeah, I can do that.
I really don't want to go down that road to have, shots.
But once you start the shots, it wears the joints down.
I know. That's the reason why I don't want to have to start.
I've had a shot in this joint, and it really did help it.
Mm-hmm.
Now this joint is really bad.
Oh, Sanja. She says she's got her brake lights fixed, so now she plans to go to a huge used book sale tomorrow in Tennessee.
Cool.
And Faith Louise says she had her last GI appointment. There you go, little Carrie. She says, yes, you should. If your mama can go through surgery, then you surely can do something about it too.
Oh.
Oh, Carrie. Everybody's laughing.
I know. The last time I had my thumb injected, I had Happy Juice.
Well, they'll give you Happy Juice whenever they have to operate on your hand.
Yeah, they're not operating on my hand when they put a needle in it just for cortisone.
No, but I mean, you just go ahead and bite the bullet and have surgery.
They won't do surgery on it.
Lydia says, oh my goodness, I'm exhausted this morning. I was up like 4 a.m. this morning and she went live with Jessica. Oh my goodness.
Can you imagine how cranky I'd be for 6 weeks not being able to crochet?
Well, little Carrie said, just think, then your mom could spoil you when you recover. No, I know her mama.
I might come out of it not ever wanting to crochet again.
Oh, whatever. That's not going to happen. And besides, little Carrie, I know her mama. She'd just say, Carrie, suck it up, Buttercup.
She would too.
Oh, Jane says, you don't have to go under. They can do an arm block. I don't care. If they're going to cut on me, I'm going to Sleepy Town.
They did an arm block on my mom and put her out.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Linda says, I used to have that pain, but I changed how I crocheted. I guess she loosened up her tension and how she holds the hook, and now she rolls it. Susie says, I talked with my hubby about going to the Fiber Festival in Idaho in October. I think we might go.
Susie, I'm going.
How neat.
In October.
How
far? 8 hours.
Ooh, that's popping now. Let's see. Sonja said that she had carpal tunnel release and it helped her to be able to crochet longer. Robin wants to know what you need surgery for. We're talking about her hands. Her thumbs are getting, we're kind of having problems.
Hi, Dory.
Amy. Good morning, Dory. Amy. Crafting Amy says, I started a blanket for Boggy Creek to send out in August. With everything else you're doing, Amy, you started a blanket. You're starting to catch Carrie's disease. Goodness. Little Carrie says, hooray, Susie. Be good to have you there. Sonja's saying, awesome. Susie says, are you going, little Carrie?
Another place you could go, Susie, is in June. We're going to Northwest Fiber Fusion, which is in Monroe, which is probably, well, you would have to Google it to see how far it is, but it's 5 hours. It's a 5-hour trip for me, but it's fun because Carrie goes, Teresa goes, Mara goes, I go. Creations by Jax is probably going to go. I know, that's so exciting. We could probably meet for lunch.
Robin says, Carrie, try acupuncture. It works.
Oh, I know it works. I'm a firm believer of that.
Well, there you go. There's an alternative. Yes, that's right. You'll meet both of the Carries, Carrie and Carrie. Well, go ahead and take care of your laundry, Sonia. We'll be here.
Hi, Gigi.
Hello, Darcia.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're just now coming in or if I missed you earlier. And Susie's asking, when will it be in Monroe?
Oh, I'll tell you. Northwest Fiber Fusion 24.
Little Carrie said June 1st and 2nd.
That's it.
And she just dropped the link there for you, Susie.
Yeah, here's the address so you can see
Little
how
Carrie.
far it is from your address to it. 14405 179th Avenue, Southeast, Monroe, Washington. It's at the Fiber Expo and Spin-In.
Lydia's off to bed. Will you
Bye,
have
Lydia.
a good rest, sweetheart? Good morning, Elizabeth. How are you today?
Hi, Elizabeth. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I can hear Jason snoring.
Everybody's saying hello.
Oh, right on, Beth.
Oh, that's good.
Hi, Barbara.
Good morning, Barbara. How are you today? Dory, extra strength coffee in my cup, a hook in hand, clothes are in the washer, and dishwasher is going. Goodness gracious, you've been busy today.
Good morning, Tiffany.
Good morning, Tiffany. How are you?
Good morning, Darcia.
Well, Carrie, it's already half past the hour.
It is.
Yes, ma'am. Or it is by my computer clock anyway.
Okay, so today's 29, so it would be 60. God's love sets us free. God's love sets us free from the need to seek approval, knowing that we are loved by God, accepted by God, approved by God, and that we are new creations in Christ empowers us to reject self rejection and embrace a healthy self love, being secure in God's love for us. Our love for Him and our love for ourselves prepares us to fulfill the second greatest commandment, to love our neighbor as ourselves. Miles Monroe. Dear God, let the knowledge of your love for us set us free. Set us free from self doubt. Set us free from guilt and shame. Set us free from being slaves to the opinions others have about us.
Amen.
God, thank you. God, we thank you that your opinion of us is the only one that counts. We thank you that you created us in your image, that you are your handcrafted masterpieces. We thank you that your love for us is inexhaustible. We thank you that you call us your children. We thank you that you call us your friend. We thank you for setting us free. Then fruit fly. And that's the end. It doesn't even say amen. Tomorrow will be growing deep roots. And then the random act of kindness. Make and give crochet bookmarkers to your local library.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And they can give them out when they're checking books out.
Mm-hmm.
There you guys go.
especially when little ones come through, like for a storybook hour and they get to check out little books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good morning, Jennifer. How are you doing today?
Good morning, Jennifer.
We're doing great, Jennifer. It's been an awesome day so far.
It has. I even went back to bed this morning. I
Oh,
got
well,
up at
good for
5.
you.
Huh?
I said, good for you.
Yeah, I got up at 5, crocheted for an hour, and Mama Swift was the only one that came into Zoom, and so I was like, I'm gonna go back to bed. And she said,
Good,
well, go ahead.
good morning, Nana Michelle. How are you today?
Good morning, Anna Michelle.
Well, Darcia, at the moment, I am working on, I don't know if you caught it on Twisted Fiber Friends, but a few weeks ago, Froggy and I had a crochet combat between two, a face off, I guess, think what we called it, to see if we could make this granny square yarn work. Really was fun, folks. If you didn't see it, you need to go back and catch it, because I just finally threw it down and said I can't make it work. I even went up a hook size. I tried crocheting, loosening up my tension, which is hard for me because I was taught to crochet pretty tight. And yeah, so the next week we looked at uh, how the striping would look if we, knitting versus crochet. And so I started on a corner to corner shawl. And so that's what I've been working on off and on between other things. Carrie's working on a shrug for her mama.
Yep, I am.
Robin is
It
working on
looks
the
like
Irish Afghan.
Robin is.
She says, I'm working on
Oh,
the.
yeah, she is. Yes. And it's beautiful, you guys.
Tiffany says she's tired of the rain. However, I'm not looking forward to the heat of the summer either. I know. When it's cold, we want it to be summer. When it's summer, we want it to be winter or spring or something. We're just never happy with the weather, are we?
Mm-mm.
Jennifer says she's still working on her blanket.
I don't know why my heater is turning on. It's turned off. I mean, like the off
Uh-oh.
button has been pushed. And
Right.
it turns on and cold air is coming in.
Oh, dear.
I know, I turned it off. Weird, huh? Are you cold? Hmm?
You can have the fan running the whole time.
There you go. Thank you for that reminder, Jennifer. Be sure and leave your thumbs on both our channels. If you don't mind, hop from one to the other. We would greatly appreciate that. Guess I got ink on myself. Oh, well, I used to really wish that I could
She just
have
left me.
pleasant weather all the time, Tiffany. Like you said, um, 80 degrees, you know, um, But anyway, as much time as I've spent in Florida the last 2.5 years, I really do miss cold weather. I really, really do. Rose, how are you, Roxanne?
Oh
She
my
says,
gosh.
"Sorry."
I don't remember your song.
Roxanne.
I don't remember it. I'm just pulling her leg. Roxanne,
Okay.
you don't have to put on your red light.
Where you been, sweetheart? Darcia says she's working on a chevron blanket, but she ran into a huge yarn barf that she's trying to untangle. You know what? That's one of the times that I miss my oldest daughter not being here with me or me being with her, because she loves detangling yarn. I sometimes look at her and say, "What's wrong with you?"
Jason doesn't mind doing it either. As a matter of fact, Michelle's got some that Jason's going to untangle and we're going to send it back to her.
Roxanne said, "I missed you guys. I just came out of my igloo."
My goodness.
You're like the little groundhog. Finally peeked your little nose out to see how things were going. Amy says, "I better get my tatting blocked out today so I can send a picture out to Leslie." Yes, ma'am. Remember, you have till midnight tonight. Tiffy says, "Yes, we had a day at the beginning of the week that was absolutely perfect." Tiffy says, "Roxanne, I missed your song being sung every day. How are you doing?" Everybody's saying, "Hello, hello, Roxanne." Well, wherever it is you've been hiding, we're so happy to see you today.
Yes.
Faith Louise says, "I made a washcloth." Well, sweetheart, send that over to Leslie. She'd love to put it in the little slideshow she's going to do. Oh, that's great, Amy. You're going to try and do it during nap time today. Well, I can't wait to see it because you know I love your tatted work. Well, you most certainly have, sweetheart. Said it's
Oh my
great.
gosh. That's another thing. I gotta, Amy, we gotta get together.
Oh.
I'll tell you why after. Remind me and I'll tell you why, because I'll forget.
I will remind you.
Gotta find out how much her tatted crosses are.
Well, Jennifer, take a picture of it and send it over there to Leslie. She would love to put it in her little slideshow for the month of February. Yes, ma'am, Faith Louise. That's right. Washcloths help me clean so I can show love through hospitality. That is absolutely right.
Hmm. God, this is getting longer and longer and longer, and seems like it takes forever to get across.
Right. Dory said, "Maureen, just yesterday when I came out of the store, spoke to a person near me and said, 'Weather like this, what can we complain about?' We both laughed. I do comment on gorgeous weather." Oh, I do too, sweetheart. And Robin is saying, "I can't wait to see your plant, Amy."
She's talking to Amy T.
Am I back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where'd
Well,
you
mine
go?
was, I had the little circle of death going on over here, and I was looking out going, okay.
No, Darcy, I haven't. Not really. I'm making a shrug, Roxanne. for my mama. And Kathleen is making me a shrug.
I'm checking on my package to you.
Well, I think I'm going to start working on that chevron blanket that Dawn P did.
Roxanne says, I shrug it off all the time.
I'll show you in just a second. Let me get to the corner. It seems to be taking forever to get to these corners. From corner to corner.
Jennifer asked, Carrie, did you finish your other bracket?
My other what?
Bracket? I think she meant blanket.
What blanket?
I don't know. I know you work on a couple of them, so. Dory said, I hate to say this, but I am one of those people who love to untangle crazy yarn barf also. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with you people?
The there and back, yeah, I finished that. Ages ago.
Tiffy says, I'm the same way. I make things for the fun of it, just not for myself usually. Let's see. Darcy, have you ever made anything for yourself, Maureen? Well, it kind of depends on, let's see. I make my own washcloths and little tea towels, I guess you would call them. We used to call them cup towels, but, same thing. I make those a lot for myself to use, yes. I have made myself a cardigan and a long vest. I've made myself several just tops, that I can wear with a shawl or something like that. Yes, I make stuff for myself all the time. In fact, this is about the time of the year, if I'm going to make anything for myself, that I do it, simply because, starting about June or so, I start looking at things for Christmas if I'm going to make them, so that I have plenty of time to get them done. Let's see. Tiffy says, I do have a couple of amigurumis, but my son always tries to claim them. That's kind of the same way with me. Mm-hmm.
Warren.
Yep, there you go.
Warren.
You knew exactly where that was going.
Warren.
Dory said, I started just a few years ago making things and wearables for myself. Finally, we all need to do that. Just saying. That's right, we do. We need to take time out and make something that's just for ourselves. I don't care what it is. If it's a wearable, a hat, a washcloth, it doesn't matter. Maybe even a basket, Yes,
I might have to make another one of these for my daughter.
Sandra said, aren't you the one making the beautiful mosaic blanket with snowflakes and checkerboard design? Yes, ma'am, I am. But I keep telling myself that it's going to be for me. But hubby was saying the other day, he says, that would look really good in Lee and Phyllis's, which is his oldest brothers. That would look really good because they've got, that theme going on. And I'm like, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Thought I turned that off earlier. Oh, okay, never mind. I turned the wrong thing down. Oops. Oh, that's nice, Fake Louise. She says, I need to finish a project. I can connect to a children's book for
a make-along.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Elizabeth says that she wants to make a lightweight cardigan for herself.
This is a really, who said that?
Elizabeth, she said, I want to make a lightweight cardigan for myself. I made my first one a while ago, but it's so heavy. Made with all.
What blanket is that, Rose? If I did, I donated it because I don't have any blankets.
Well, Sonja, you have a great extra day of the year, sweetheart. She says she's going to have to go with hubby. They're going out shopping.
Beth, this is a really easy pattern, and if you use a one weight, which is what it calls for, it will be a lightweight.
It sure would, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Sandra's going, ugh, wearables. Sandra says you should email a picture to Carrie so she can show it. Me too, Dory. I've made more blankets than I could ever remember and gave them away between baby blankets, regular blankets, and I have a ton of blankets.
I don't think I ever started it, Roxanne.
Aw, she needs her Carrie hug.
I don't think I ever started it.
Oh, Red Heart Super Saver. Okay, yeah, that would make for a heavy cardigan.
And it's just this.
She said the one that Connie won way back when, and then she said that Roxanne could have it. Good grief. That's been a bit. I'm like you. I'm like, oh my gosh, which one was that? You know which one she's talking about? Yeah, my mind is blank too. That look, that's right, Sandra. Is like,
Deer in the headlights, huh?
Uh-huh. And Elizabeth wants to know, Carrie, what pattern is that you're working with?
It's the Cupola by Expression Fiber Arts.
And Dory wants to see it again. And it's not a blanket, Dory. It's a shrug. She's making it for her mama. Isn't it pretty?
It's an 8-row repeat.
It's very pretty. Roxanne says she thinks it was at your birthday bash or something last year, which would have been in September. Might have to go back and look at the birthday bash video. Because I still...
What colors were it? What colors were it?
That might help, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, your package is held up in Chicago. So hopefully you'll get it by the weekend. Then you can finish your shrug.
Thank you.
That's right, Darcia. We all should make at least one thing for ourselves.
I make a blanket. The there and back that I made, I was making for myself, and then I started talking to my granddaughter, and I showed it to her, and she was like, "Wow!" I said, "Do you like it?" And she goes, "Yeah." And I said, "Do you want it?" And she goes, "Sure." So it's hers.
Oh, thank you so much, Dory. She says, reminder, everybody to make the rounds, hit them thumbs on both channels. That's
Thanks,
right,
Dory.
Darcia. Just one thing. Roxanne says it was purple, I think, but no worries. I don't want to sound like I'm begging.
No, I'll make you a blanket. I don't have a problem making you a blanket, but I am making a chevron blanket that I'm going to be making here pretty quick. You can have that one. It's got purples in it. How's that sound? Huh?
Is that the one you showed us yesterday?
Nope, I'll go get it.
No. Okay.
If I can reach it, Jason put it pretty far back in there.
Be careful, get your feet under you.
You take all the fun out of everything.
I just don't want to hear you falling.
You won't. My caregiver's here.
Oh, okay, good. Roxanne says, Carrie, you are a sweetheart as always. I also need a coffee and a muffin, please.
Here's my rosy red
Cheek.
blankety blank.
Cheek. Cheek. There you go.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh. Ouch.
Now, what is she doing right there? She's going, ooh, ow, ow, uh-huh. I told her, didn't I? Get her feet under her. Well, I do hope that you all take just an extra minute today to, look around about you, see if there's something that you can do to make someone put a smile on their face, even if it's just giving a smile out to someone else, especially if it's someone you don't know. It's always nice to turn someone's frown upside down and make it into a smile. I've been doing really good. Really have. Been staying busy. And how have you been? I mean, good grief, girl. You've been absent for a long time. Sounds like she may have found it. I don't mean to be quiet. I'm waiting to hear something to come crashing down out of the closet.
Oh, shit!
Oh, my goodness.
No, I can't find it.
Oh, my goodness. Roxanne says, life. Enough said. Got a new granddaughter. Well, congratulations. Number 9 on the grandkids side. Oh, my word. That's awesome news, Roxanne. But I'm sorry life has been, Let
me see if I can find it at Mary Maxim.
Oh, Roxanne. I don't know if you've been trying to at least stay up in just watching lives and reruns and stuff, but Carrie told us that when she called Mary Maxim because there was something, she needed to get straightened out, she let the girl know that she was going to be absent for this year because she was going to try to clean the floor in 24. It was a funny conversation. The girl was like, "Oh, well, good for you, but we're going to miss you." Oh, goodness. Oh, no,
Here, I'll
Dory.
show you.
Says, Casey is driving me crazy, clawing my couch today. Oh, dear. Can't find a squirt bottle and you've got two of them? Well, I get upset when I can't find my little bark thingy for Lacey when she gets to barking in the room.
I hope I'm not going too fast.
No. Oh, Joseph must be happy. Get it, Mary Maxim and Joseph? That's so bad. Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
Oh, look at that one. Oh, my goodness.
Now,
Oh, look.
it's in, I think it's this blanket, and it's all purple though. It can't be this blanket.
That's right, Roxanne.
And then I got another purple from Hobby Lobby that will that is another lilac.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes.
Yes, Roxanne. This is day 60 of no buying yarn for her. 2 whole months.
Do you know where that kit is that has that extra 3 skeins of yarn with it is?
Good morning, Ellie. How are you?
Good morning, Ellie.
Roxanne says, what's going on? What channel is this?
Put it in the closet.
But she's been very good, Roxanne. I've been very proud of her.
Oh. What channel is this? Yeah, no yarn buying for this kid.
But she's not the only one. There's several others that are not buying yarn. I'm not one of them. I'm still buying my yarn. So, in fact, I'm getting ready to get my hands on some of that Premier ombre. I want to see how it works out.
Before you buy it, watch Creative Grandma's video on it.
Oh, okay. I saw Crystal's.
Because Creative Grandma did work it up. And she's a Premier advocate. Not advocate.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Affiliate.
And yeah.
Oh. Mine too, Roxanne. My bucket list always has buy yarn on it. Mm-hmm. Huh. Ellie said she had no ads on me, and she jumps over to you and she gets ads. Premier Yarns has a new ombre out.
That's because you're not fully monetized.
Yeah, I'm not fully monetized yet. Almost there, but not quite. Darcia says, it's all shades of purple from darkest to lightest. I'm going to do all shades of greens and I will do blues, I think. Exactly, Robin. Yarn is one of the few joys for me.
Yeah, Ellen, it is.
Yarn and yarn related things, you know, like books and
Me
hooks and
too, Robin. But see, I got to the point where I just realistically I have too much.
mm-hmm.
And if I can show Jason that I'm getting rid of some of my yarn.
Oh, uh-huh. Well, anytime my hubby wants to talk to me about my yarn, all I have to do is say, and your tools, and yeah,
And the fight is
conversation
over.
dies. That's right. And hooks and bags. Exactly, Robin. Exactly. Did I freeze or did she freeze? Oh, well, there you go. Yes. Oh, okay. We lost Carrie. Dory, I have a barn of tools also because I like carpentry. All right, it was her. All right. Well, thank you, ladies. But you know, we are past our hour time. So I'm going to go ahead and say thank you all so much for being here. You know, we always love it whenever y'all come and hang out with us for a little while. Now, remember, tomorrow we go an hour earlier. So if that will be 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which I think is 7 a.m. Carrie's time. Just make sure, you know, you look at your time zone, see where you're at. So please remember, Premier has free shipping today. Oh, well, I'll have to go check that out, Sandra. Thank you so very much. Y'all, please be safe and have a lovely day. Please remember to be kind to one another and to anyone strange that you may meet. Because remember, they may be having a bad day and your smile might just be what they need to see. So until tomorrow, please remember, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your light. And all of us have a special light, folks, that needs to shine. So we love you all. See you later. Bye.